for courage and choice as you did for where you're stuck.
Yeah, I don't get that one though. Like what?
Okay.
So we were just talking about like dinner and making dinner plans, and then we were expanding after.
And then I said that if that's not working,
yeah,
we automatically go back to I can't do it. It doesn't help. It's not working. Well, if you weren't going 100 miles an hour, you would have sat down and thought, without me telling you, how bad do you want to get together?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. At the speed which we go in our lives,
Yes.
with change, choice, we can bring habit as easily into making those rules of the road and still drive right over what we want. We don't get it. Because we say, oh, I tried that. It didn't work.
Oh,
I tried that. It didn't work.
Dinner and it didn't work, so you cancel the whole event.
Yes, you cancel
Instead
the
of
feelings and the
making-
experience.
Right.
And you cancel the desire. So far we've canceled 3 things in one dinner.
Right, and then you never get the
And
time.
never get back to it. No, because we don't see it working.
Right.
So we
Okay,
don't
now I get
allocate that again.
Yes.
Instead, I'm asking all of you to allocate the change you want to see and experience and make part of your life experientially,
Gotcha.
so that you're doing what you always want to be doing and enjoying it.
Yes.
Oh, my partner and I, we went out for a dinner and it just doesn't work. We don't get where we want. Okay, so you're going to throw the whole thing in the garbage can and put the lid
that's
on?
what everyone does.
That's because we're bringing the habit, the social conditioning, and what we've learned back into the new, which is it doesn't change that you don't have 100 choices. It doesn't change that you don't have 100 options. It doesn't change that they are all guaranteed. Once you have a desire for change,
Yes.
and you choose it, that's a guarantee.
Okay.
So you're asking yourself, well, this is the first one I have to experience. Is this one going to work? It didn't seem to fit right. What do? You go back to the drawing board of, I still have the desire. I still want to have that relationship that I want to be more golden, more experiencing, more communication. So what do? I have to come up with another, what? Choice. And you keep following the choice road. If you and I were on a rock, mountain climbing rock, and we're all tied and tethered up, and we say there's no more rocks to grab, our coach would say, you will find one. Look around you. You might have to go up and down. You might have to go sideways. Keep looking. It doesn't mean stop in the middle of the mountain and jump down.
Right.
Give
true.
up the whole thing. Throw everything away.
Right, which is what we have the habit of doing.
That's why I'm saying with this guarantee of choice is change, or rather, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's
choice is change, or change is choice.
Yeah,
Either way you put
way.
it, it's the same.
Right.
That you cannot bring in the habit of slam dunk, you're out,
Yeah.
and go right back. I told you it wouldn't work.
Yep.
I told you there was nothing to it.
Yep.
We go back to that so easily, and that's what was making us miserable.
Right. That is the easy route, but it doesn't even work. It's the painful easy route to me.
Right. We have to get used to to choice. The choice we choose might seem harder, but it's not.
Correct.
Because once we're choosing, we're a little more comfortable with how we feel. And we might say, well, it's taking me, I did it in 10 minutes, but I really want to make it more leisurely. Keep evolving in the change with the choice instead of throwing it away.
Yes. Yeah.
And I don't know how to, I see it in my mind's eye that we travel a certain speed with habit and social conditioning, influence, and the 5 senses, and it's always interfering with the new, so we never get there.
Okay.
Because we keep hitting it with
Yes. Yeah, the old.
the past, the old.
Yeah, right.
And then we throw this out instead of throwing that out.
Right.
So what I'm saying is, don't allow the influence is there. We'll never get rid of it.
Yes.
But learn to say, not now.
Right.
Not now. I am going this direction. This is what I want. Gals, if you're looking for a guy that you want to date and marry, you don't keep going back. It's detrimental to your mental health, social health, your love life, everything, to allow this influence to influence the new choice.
Correct.
And you'll never have it.
Right.
So just that alone is like reason and truth and wisdom to just say, you are on the sideline, you are parked. Now I know you're there, you're never going to disappear.
Right.
But I need to park you more often.
Correct.
Because this past is overshadowing this constantly and being dragged in, and then you're like, oh, I gave that up, it doesn't work.
Right.
It would have worked.
Yes. Keep going.
Would have worked. It's guaranteed to work.
Yes.
Change is change and choice is change. It's guaranteed to work.
Yes.
Tweaking it is part of living.
Yes. There you
Not
go.
bringing the habit back and saying it doesn't work. Tweaking is living that now.
Yes.
So you're on the first level, the first room. You just keep going and tweaking, and all of a sudden you're dating the man of your dreams.
Yeah.
Instead of giving up and saying he'll never show up.
Right.
Or I can't wait this long, or.
All the reasons.
All the reasons. But the reasons are not intuitive.
No, not at all.
They're always from the past and put a heavy burden on the future.
Correct.
And your future is living in your present tense now.
Correct.
Completely.
Yes.
Or you wouldn't have that desire.
Yep. You
So
wouldn't.
your future is now.
Correct.
Stick to what you know of your future.
Yes.
That's really that to me is the blessing of a lifetime.
Oh my God. Huge.
Is that we are living our future now. Because when we make a choice that that's what we want, we have it.
Right.
It's just sticking to us and dismissing temporarily, of course, on a constant basis, not now, I'm parking you. Because when we realize that we have to park something, we're putting it aside to say, you're not the right component
Correct.
for this life.
Yes.
I'm not sure what the component is, but this isn't it.
Right.
So see how the inner talk
Yes.
is constantly changing and helping you make different choices and bring me up to the level of my desires.
Yes.
Because I'm living from the end.
Yes.
The
Yes,
end
you
says
have to
I
live.
have it. The end, the inside says I have it. Why am I still listening to this habit? That's all it is.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's powerful. That's amazing. Yep. So
It's-
keep living from the end.
Keep living from the end, but feel the end being the now.
Yes, there
See,
you go.
live from the end,
You
but
have to
feel the
connect
now.
those.
Live from the end, but feel the now.
Yes.
You
yes.
have all the options you ever need.
Yes.
So I always encourage my clients, go for the gold. Let's define the gold. What do you really desire? What do you really want?
Yes.
And it can start with one small thing, and then your whole life
That is
turns into a tumbleweed and keeps going and going and going and building.
Yes. That's awesome. All right.
All right.
We'll see you on the next one.
Go for it.
Leave comments, leave questions.